G'day guys, what's cracking? To Aussie here again. Now tonight we're going to give this microwave toasty maker a full-on pimping. Now we've put it through its paces. You guys know a bit about it if you watched the last thing when I unboxed this and whatnot. Made a ham, cheese and tomato sanger. We're really going to put it through its paces tonight and see what it can really do. Now we know how to use it, of course. Now we're going to butter a couple of bits of bread, as you do. And we're going to build back better. This is going to be a KFC fully pimped sanger. And I reckon I will love to taste this one. Just wait till you see what's going on this guy. Now I did say this when I did the KFC video that I was going to make a toasted sanger with the leftovers. So how we're going to do this is, actually first I've got to think about it myself. I've given it some thought. Give this guy a little prick, or maybe a big prick. So we're going to hit it with some aioli first. Get that everywhere. Get heaps of it. I love to taste it. Spread it a bit evenly. We don't need the whole lot. We don't want a full-on super spreader, but we do want a full-on pimped out sanger. Now that's that. Actually, just a little bit more down that side. There you go. Now, cheese. I need 3 pieces of cheese. Now, let me know if you keep your cheese in a plastic bag as well as keeping it in the container, because I reckon it makes it last longer. 3 pieces of cheese. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Got them ready. I'll get back to that. I'll fix all that up later after what I just said. Now, cheese. Now in our last sanger, because we were just experimenting and learning how to use the thing, I only put 1 piece of cheese. I didn't want it going everywhere. But we're going with 3 pieces of cheese today, or tonight. Let's get that little dangleberry off. Otherwise things aren't going to sit flat. So let's get our tenders on. This is our leftovers from today. Now, step 2. Another piece of cheese. Then, some nugs. We've got still 6 left here, so don't think all 6 are going to go on here, but we'll get at least 4 on there. That will do us, I think, 4. What do you reckon? Is 4 enough? You know what? I'm going to squeeze another one in there. You know what? Let's get the whole bloody lot on. This is pimped out. What am I talking about? Get them all on there. The cheese will hold it all together anyway. Rightio. Now, the cheese. Next step. Another little prick. Or 2 or 3. Supercharged sauce, of course. Let's get it on there. Oh, that didn't work out too good. It's exploded. Doesn't matter. As long as it gets on there, that's all that matters. We can spread that out with a knife. Alrighty. Now the reason I want to do this too is make a fully loaded sandwich is I want to, like I said, take this thing to the limit, see what we can do. I'm just going to do the 3 minutes, 1.5 minutes each side. Oh yeah, baby, finger licking goodness. But I want to see if these things can pull up far enough to get that in. Rightio, away we go. Squash it down a bit. Oh yeah. We really are going to put this thing through its paces. Let's see if we can get that to close up. Oh man, that one will go on, but will this one? Oh yeah, so there you go. This is part of the other reason for doing it too. We're going to test out, can we make a full-on sanger? So there it is, folks. You're pimped out KFC leftovers. Toasted Sanger. Let's get in the microwave and see what happens. Let's do it. Now, folks, please know I'm willing to throw caution to the wind with this one. 3 slices of cheese. This could get a bit messy now. We were being cautious the first time because I hadn't used it, but now it's time to let loose. 3 minutes, and we'll stop it halfway through and turn it over. Bloody thing didn't want to be pushed, so we're halfway through. Let's flip it over. I can hear a little sizzling there. Now, when I said I was prepared to throw caution to the wind, I meant I don't care if I've got to clean this thing up with cheese all over it. I'm willing to sacrifice that for a pimped out KFC toasted Sanger. Let's continue. There's some steamage. Is it sizzling? I can hear it a little bit. Let's take it out and check it out. Ugh. Now, if it hasn't worked out, it's hot enough, I'll tell you that much. Let's get it on the chopping board. But if it hasn't worked out, I'll give it a little bit longer. Let's check it out. Rightio, let's check it out. It is bloody hot, I'll give it that much. Ta-da! Oh no! Did bugger all. I reckon that needs a bit longer. That's not good. Bloody thing's going in again. I'll be back. I'll circle back to you in another minute. Okay, so I gave it another 30 seconds each side. Let's see if it looks any better. It just wasn't very brown, was it? Nah, still not happening, but you know what? I ain't going any further with this. Let's flip it over. See what it's like. It's looking like the thicker you make the Sanger, the less it's going to work. So just probably best to stick to the standard kind of Sanger. That side's a bit better. Anywho, folks, let's give it a little scrapage. Yeah, it's still not great. That side did turn out better. So that's your KFC monstrosity with nugs and tenders, supercharged sauce, aioli, and 3 pieces of cheese. Looking very cheesy, just the way we like it. I reckon without further ado, boo-boos, it's time to tuck in. Rightio, folks, time for the big taste test. Let's do it now. I was a little bit anemic on that side, but this one actually didn't turn out too bad. The other side, I mean. So that's what it looks like. Let's give it a red hot crack. I've left it a few minutes to cool down a bit because it gets piping hot. Pretty solid sandwich, that one. It ain't bad. Didn't look too cooked, but it's okay. I'm liking it. Full on, full of chicken, of course. Those 2 sauces together, aioli and supercharge, hitting in a good way. Cheese melted out the back there. It's all happening. That is a dead set, solid Sanger, and it's full on bursting with flavours, of course, with the Colonel's 11 secret herbs and spices, because the tenders and the nuggets do have a different taste, so that's all combined. You've got your supercharged sauce. You can probably see a little bit hanging out the back there. That's a pretty decent Sanger, and all that cheese. Oh my Buddha. I'm loving it. So even though it was a pretty high sandwich, once we squashed it down, cooked it, it's turned into something that isn't too outrageous by the looks of it, but it's only because of that pressure. But very solid, very filling. I don't reckon I'm going to need any more than this for dinner. One Sanger. It was chock-a-block and fully loaded, even though it doesn't look like it now. It's jam-packed full of ingredients and flavour. So folks, I would say if you've got one of these Sanger makers, microwave toasty makers, try something like this. You know what? We might even put some Macca's stuff in it. Now, having said that, let me say this. That just reminded me, on a side note, I'm going to have a go, or have a crack, at cooking a steak in that thing. We'll see how we go. Could be making a microwave steak. Anywho, folks, I'm going to scoff the rest of this. I'm glad I tried it. It's turned out pretty good. And I'm going to make the most of this Sanger maker, microwave toasty Sanger maker. I'm loving it. A real bachelor's accessory, if you know what I'm saying. So folks, that's me. I'm out of here. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And remember, you can never be too Aussie. A hooroo. And stay fresh. Wunderbar. Toodles.